along with Barbara, the executive housekeeper.
Yep.
Is that the correct title?
That is correct.
That means you're in charge of anything and everything housekeeping?
Correct, yes. From staterooms and public area, restrooms, and all the public spaces.
So before we get into, because I know you want to talk about all the different staterooms and the differences in levels and all that kind of stuff, before we get into that, I have to ask you a weird question, of course. So what's the weirdest or craziest thing you've ever found that like somebody's left behind or something was in their room? Like, I don't know, something crazy.
Actually, it happened a couple of weeks ago. Somebody brought a lizard with them, so it was very scary for the station. Like, where did they get a lizard from?
It's terrifying.
It had once a parrot as well. A guest found a parrot in Nassau and then brought a parrot back there. So when the station boss opened the room, there was a parrot eating pineapple by the
Oh my god! Is that allowed? Like, can I bring birds back? I don't think so.
No.
That's gotta be for sure against some sort of customs or something or another. No live animals. It's gotta be illegal on board
yeah, it's
too.
very, very legal, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, so let's talk about the rooms that we have here. First of all, my room is amazing. I'm in a stateroom. I have a little balcony. I'm like, there's plenty of room, way more room than any other cruise ship I've ever been on. And like, I have 2 bathrooms. Like there's a separate area for, you know, potty and sink, and then there's also one for shower and everything. So my friend that I brought on the cruise, like, we can get ready at the same time, kind of. It's really kind of nice.
But actually, I'm going to notice it's one of the things that I want to talk to you about. One of the things that differentiate us from the other companies is really we have the split bathroom, and especially when you come with a family and everybody wants to get ready in the morning for a port adventure, or even just for a day at sea or a day on board. It's really special to have that extra space in the morning. And talking about space as well, when you come on board, you know, you bring your own suitcase, and then family of 4, everybody brings one, and you really need to have that space.
Yes.
So we came up with space underneath the bed. Unlike the first year, we had bed that really touched the floor and there was no space to store items below. Now when you come, we make your suitcase disappear, so we give you the feeling that you're never gonna leave us, so you're gonna stay with us and have fun.
It's brilliant. And another brilliant thing in the room is that there's a curtain that literally separates the bed from the couch. So if you do have a family, let's say your kids are sleeping on the pull-out couch, and you basically have 2 bedrooms. You can turn your cruise room into 2 bedrooms.
You really didn't notice every little detail.
I'm telling you, that was the curtain was the first thing that I noticed, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like, it's a blackout curtain. We can make 2 rooms.
Yeah.
So, because I mean, we're having to get up really early here, and I didn't want to wake up my friend, so I was like, oh, I can just shut it and turn on the lights, and she has no idea that I'm awake and getting dressed in the store.
Have you noticed also the bunk bed? We have a hidden bed.
No!
Yeah.
Blake Powers is behind the camera, and he has bunk beds in his
They're
room.
awesome. My son loves it.
Yeah,
He feels like he's on like some special vacation. I said, you are, son.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah. They normally want to take turns if you bring brothers and sisters.
Oh, he and my 2 daughters, they want to go, I want to sleep up there tonight. No, it's my turn. You know?
And it's good that at least they don't sleep with their parents.
Right.
Because a lot of them, I want to sleep with my parents. They will say, do you know that we have a bunk bed on the ceiling? Bunk beds. So we open it up for them, and they end up sleeping in their own beds. My parents are happy too.
So my kids are loving it.
And a reoccurring theme here at Disney is that you guys think about every single detail, and like in the room, that's proof. It's like the curtain, the 2 separate bathrooms, that's every single detail. But also, even the little touches that you guys do, like you take the towels or you take the comforter and you roll them. Last night I had a monkey hanging in my room, and I don't know what other kinds of little animals.
I think I had a
you guys
whale.
do. Blake had a whale.
Whale?
Yeah, they
Yes.
really try to get creative. We normally teach them only a couple, but then you see they come up with the towel creation made with bedspreads
I
and
love
blankets
that.
and everything. So, and I really try to personalize the towel creation based on also on your events. If you're celebrating honeymoon, for example.
My kids would not let me pull the bed down until I took a picture of it. Daddy, I have to have a picture of that.
That's what we did last night too. We had a monkey and we were like taking pictures with it and posing and all that good stuff.
Sometimes the guests keep them all. It's like a zoo when you enter in the morning. You have the frog, you have the monkey, you have the face. Like, you have to remove it at one point.
I love it. That's great. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for making our rooms amazing. You guys have like probably the hardest job here, so thank you.
Are you our
so
guest?
much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you too.